Hi traders, welcome to another video. Welcome to the channel rather. I will be analyzing 4 pairs for today. I'm analyzing for the week that is fast approaching, the week of the 27th until the 31st of December, and this is the last week of December that I'm analyzing for. I do not recommend anybody to be trading these markets during the festive season. Any type of market during the festive season I do not recommend. There is less volatility, there is high spread, and most times than once the market will be ranging, and if you do not have enough capital to trade, I do not recommend you to trade at the festive season unless of course you have a proper management strategy that you have in place. So without rest of time, let's get straight to it. So these are the pairs that I'll be analyzing: the dollar index, gold, US100 and GBP JPY. Analyzing for the last week of 2021. Good luck to everybody who will be trading these markets. So looking in front of us, we have the dollar index. The dollar index to indicate this is the dollar index. You see I've indicated here the dollar index, and already you can see I have indicated that in this market I am looking for a bullish market for the week that is coming, and the reason for that is because, as you can see, the market has been ranging. You see how it has been ranging in this box. It has been ranging. It has made a high, couldn't break that high because the second time it went to that high, it failed to break it. Instead it respected, sorry for that, it respected, and then it rejected, and again the market made a low. The second time it came to the low, it couldn't break it. Instead it supported. So again, I'm assuming that the market is just needing more, a little bit of momentum to the downside, and then from here we will see a bullish market to the upside. That is my analysis for the week that is approaching. This is a 4-hour time frame. I do not recommend a higher time frame if you're analyzing only for a week or a day or a few hours. You can only use a daily time frame if you are a position trader. For me, if you are an intraday trader, you are trading only for today, 4-hour is an ideal time frame for me. So this is what I'm looking for in the dollar index. We are bullish, and going to the next pair, which is gold. Let's go to gold. On gold, I am pretty much bearish, and the reason for that is because we are at a resistance, and I will explain why I say we are bearish, and I will explain why I'm not using any trend lines for this market. Well, I don't have to explain, because already this is the strategy that I use. I use a high and low strategy. So I would mark my highest point and I would mark my lowest point, and from there I will decide if the market is going up or down. What I will do is, if ever the market gets to my highest point, I assume that the market will drop, because that is the highest point it has ever been, and from there I don't see why it wouldn't drop, because it is again a resistance, right? So you see, this was a highest point from the current structure, not that last structure, from this current structure. This was the highest point, and when the market came back there again, it showed to be failing. It respected the level and it dropped. So again, we are yet again at that level, and this is why again I'm saying I'm looking for a short position. I do not know if the market can break above. Obviously I want to see a retest, and then I will take a buy position from there, but because of it didn't break, it hasn't yet broken out, I do not want to assume it's going to break out. I just want to trade the current market. You see how this low, we had a resistance, and when the market broke, it did support. So if the market ever gets there, I want to take profit, and I want to enter for a position of a buy. This is what I'm looking for on gold. I'm overall, for the next week, I'm overall bearish, but obviously this setup is a short-term setup. It might just happen on a day, maybe from Monday you can just see an impulse to the downside, and then on Tuesday you can see maybe an impulse to the upside. It doesn't matter how it goes, but I'm looking for a short position on this market. Now I'm going to the next market. By the way, if you do not like how I do my breakdowns, if maybe you want me to analyze from scratch, you will just comment down below. suggestion, if maybe you don't like the quality of the video, the audio, or the way I speak, the speed in which I speak, or maybe if you are a beginner trader, you would like to know how I came about to finally say this is the strategy I want to use, and you want some explanation, you just comment down below and I will definitely attend to that. So now we are going to the next pair, and on the next pair, this is US100. As you can see, I have indicated US100, and already on this pair I'm bearish, and the reason for that again is because of we are at a high, right? You see how the market resisted here. It resisted it for the let's count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and now this is the 10th time that the market is at that level, and well, it's approaching that level, and I'm looking to drop this market because it has been rejecting almost forever at that level, and we know Nasdaq to be a bullish market. It's always going up, but there's just something about this level that the US 100 market just can't break above. So again, I'm looking for a short position here up to this level, because that is where the market has shown to be supporting for the first time, second time, third time, and again now the fourth time. If the market gets here, I want to take profit and I want to enter for a buy position. So this is my bias on Nasdaq and biased on gold and other pairs that I've already analyzed. Now we are going to the last pair of the video, the GBP JPY. We are going to GBP JPY, and GBP JPY again I'm bearish. As you can see, I have indicated I'm bearish on this market, and the reason for that I'm going to explain yet again. So I would like to, let me zoom out. So this has been the market that we have a consolidating market. It's consolidating. It hasn't really made higher highs and higher lows, as you can see. It made this high in the past, and when it broken above, it supported, right? And the next time it came, it didn't support, it just broke below. It didn't respect, it just broke above, and then did that. I believe those were fundamentals in place, but it then found again its resistance at that level. It resisted again, and here again it resisted just a little bit. You can see that thing here, that was a resistance. Hence again I'm like, it is at a resistance, so I'm looking for a sell at this level. I do not want to look for a buy. I do not want to assume that the market is going to break out and it's going to break out, and when I wait for that setup, it might be, I don't know. I just want to trade what is currently happening. I don't want to assume. This is a game of probabilities. You weigh your odds. What do you have currently, and with what you have currently, where do you think the market might go? And with the bias that I have at the moment, I believe that GBP JPY is about to drop to this level, because you see how it has been supporting, support. So for me, this is my take profit, and this is where again I would be looking for a buy position. Other than that, if I'm looking for a sell, the market should break. If it's a long-term sell, it should break this support, give a retest, and then I can look for a short position. For me to look for a buy long-term, it should break above here, retest, and then that is a buy position. So far, this is the analysis that I have for the week that is coming, the last week of 2021, from the 27th till the 31st. And I hope you're going to find this video to be useful in your trading. If you do find value in the videos that I post, please do comment down below which video you like the most. What type of videos should I stick to making? Do you like the audio? Do you like the visuals of the video? Is it proper quality? Just comment any suggestion on how I can improve, so that you can also have a say in the channel, and you can also enjoy watching the videos. So this is pretty much what I have for the week of next week on my charts, on my trading. This is what I'm gonna do for the week of next week, though I don't recommend anybody to be trading the festive season, but for those who trade, this is what we have for the week of next week. Thank you for watching. If you are watching up to this far, I love you guys. Thank you for the support, and I'm out. Thank you guys.